A batting cage in Tobe, Ehime Prefecture. Hard at practice is 6th grader Sota Imanishi. He's the number 8 batter on a local baseball team. Watching him is his father, Yoshitsugu Imanishi. He wants Sota to improve his batting.
I'm a novice, but I felt that he wasn't swinging his bat well. His head was lowered too much, and the balls he hit were too weak. So I wanted to ask an expert to take a look.
He wanted advice from professional instructors, but in a regional town, they are few and far between. So he started using a certain service over his smartphone. They were looking at an application that allows users to take baseball lessons online. He takes a video of Sota's batting form and sends it in. Then, a video with the corrected form and audio instructions is returned.
The shorter the distance here, the better. This part drops like this, but if your grip is here, then it'll come out from here. That way, you get a powerful impact. That's it.
The advice costs 1,620 yen each time.
When you're living in the countryside, you don't get any opportunity to have an expert take a look. So I'm grateful that I can use this convenient app like this to have an expert check his form.
たくさんヒットを打ってチームに貢献できるようなバッターになりたいです。
The person who corrected Sota's form is in Hyogo Prefecture. Eiji Mizuguchi runs a baseball class. He's a former professional baseball player. He took on the role of coach for online lessons starting this February.
With this, there are players across Japan struggling with their batting. So I might be able to help solve their problems remotely.
After receiving videos, Mr. Mizuguchi marks the points that need improvement and also adds audio commentary.
It's how you start swinging your bat here. Just watch out for that. You've improved quite a bit.
About 10 children get batting advice from Mr. Mizuguchi online.
A picture is worth 1,000 words. I often get comments from viewers who say they finally get what they need to do to improve.
The company that runs this online baseball lesson also offers lessons in how to achieve the best bicycle road racing form, as well as golfing.
When you take a lesson, you remember at that time, but once you go home and sleep and then try to practice the next day, you often can't remember what the coach told you. With this, you can review what's bothering you at your own pace.
There are also online lessons like this.
Hello.
Yuki Matsui is an office worker. His favorite hobby is fashion. He says whenever he sees clothes that he likes, he ends up buying them. But he has a certain concern.
When I try them out in the shop, they look great. But when I take them home and try to match them with my other items, they just don't work.
So what should he do to fashionably coordinate his clothes? Recently, Mr. Matsui has started relying on a paid fashion information exchange site called MB Salon. By paying 10,000 yen a month, a fashion professional will offer detailed advice on clothes coordination.
This is the one that I got the other day. The top has volume, and I made the bottom as slim as possible.
Mr. Matsui sent an image of how he coordinated a shirt he just got to the site. His style is checked by Fashion Advisor MB. He's known as a charismatic advisor who has more than 7,000 paying users signed up to his email magazine service. After receiving the image from Mr. Matsui, who is struggling with how to coordinate his clothes, MB narrowed in on the scarf around his neck.
If you tie it, it looks too hot and oppressive in the summer, just like when you have a necktie in the summer. It's the same.
MB advises him not to tie the scarf, but to tuck it into his shirt. After getting the advice, Mr. Matsui comes up with this style. He doesn't tie the scarf, and his neck area gives off a cool impression. Only a little bit of the scarf shows, accenting the look.